Sure.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of Sundowns fan vlog. Feels like first one in a while.
It feels like the first one this season, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
It isn't.
I haven't sat next to you in a while.
Good to be back.
I know.
Good to be back.
I know. You must do most of the talking, Kajo. 10 successive wins.
That's not normal.
It is normal
Well,
for Sundowns.
No, it's not normal, boy. You can't normalize it. It's that's crazy levels, like top consistency, crazy. That's incredible levels, boy. Like 10 in a row.
Yeah. Just unfortunately we considered. I think that's the bitter taste in my.
Otherwise, it would have been
eight clean
clean
sheets.
sheets for the season.
Yeah, and it would be 2 away from the record, from breaking it, not matching it.
Yeah, the whole season.
Yeah. The record. Neo Are is an old goalkeeper, and I'm like, Sean Roberts, did he play for Ajax? Can't follow to Bologna.
2000.
Yeah, the record is 9.
9 clean sheets.
Yeah, in the PSL era,
Oh wow.
and Ronan was like 2 away.
From the record.
Yeah, Supersport would have been tough, but at FNB definitely keeping it clean sheet. Definitely keeping it clean sheet there.
Yeah, no, 10 in a row and so many clean sheets considering one, and even the players wanna high-fiving each other when that goal didn't go in. When
So the one that proved that you guys really have a snake.
yes, yeah, no, it shows how team Nyoko dominating in terms of clean sheets, wins. 10 in a row, wow, I wasn't aware. Just see, kidding you, boy. That's a lot of wins.
Yeah,
That's a lot of wins.
I think it's 2 away from the record. No. The record isn't it the record? How much? King record like the win, consecutive wins. What's the record? Isn't it 11? It's 11. No? Yeah.
11, wow. Okay, so we are
2 away. No pressure. It's only Supersport and Chiefs.
no pressure. No pressure. Wow, that's incredible.
Because the thing is that Supersport can do a double on us. And now we have to do a double on Chiefs for the first time in the PSL era or in the Agits.
You're giving me crazy numbers. You're giving me. I didn't expect. I swear I didn't. Oh wow. Okay. It shows how the level the Sundowns team is at. People will say, "Yeah, we've won the league 5 times before," but the consistency and level this team look at, and it's a new team.
What do you mean it's a new team?
I mean, Ronan is new. Grant
Isn't new?
No, the new team is consistency. Them playing together.
Oh, I get you now. Yeah.
Sailor was in and out. Mudiba, yeah. Tebza.
But it's medieval last season. Yeah.
Okay.
They stake their claim. Same way Tibbs is doing it now.
Tebza at the midfield, Kashika.
Alende.
Like that's what I mean when I say it's a new team, and to have that consistency with a new team, that's incredible. That's very good work.
What did you make of the special lineup today?
You're old. You're old.
I know. No, my brother didn't sleep well. That's why.
I was surprised Grant didn't start, but then again, when the coach said what he said about Neo,
The mileage.
and the mileage in their legs, I understand. It's been Friday, Tuesday. That's again Monday. It's not.
Why aren't you playing on Sunday? Why are you playing Monday? Like, it's a Tuesday, actually. Like, there's enough time to recover.
Yeah, there is. Sports I done midweek, so there isn't enough time to recover. I don't know what. It's a weird fixture, but yeah.
You know what I was thinking after the Solos game? After the Solos game, I thought rotate Tebza for AJ, keep Neomayema in Shika's spot at the tip of the diamond. Rest Shika today, not even on the bench. Rest him completely. Play Blesser, play Allende, or play Allende and Mbule, so that you don't break it apart too much. And then I thought Rush should start today. Obriko Nabuang, he should start. Sailor must play football. Hash, keep him in the starting lineup, which they did, and then play Keishas. Keishas has to play all the games.
Yeah, as
must load those legs with minutes.
As long as he's fit, yeah.
Yeah, as long as he's fit, he should play. That's what I thought. Negere, okay, keep the same team, Richards Bay, but for today's game, because it's a home game. Also, I thought Richards Bay was gonna be a tricky customer, but I expected to win still. So Negere, if you keep the team, and then you rotate Kachin, like all those changes, Negere, you make those changes today. Because I honestly thought Chippa might be a bit naive, Kachin, and come at Asmara. It's like Morgan is all talk, but Sundowns waits up.
Yeah.
Even in PE, he sat back. Like we scored Kashalu like in the 93rd minute, I think. He talks a big game, but like when it comes to Sundowns, why it's Sundowns?
Of course, and with good reason.
Of course, I mean
with good reason.
Yeah. But also, okay, because of this, the clean sheet thing, I thought Ronan should play. But when is Dennis gonna get a game? Doesn't look like he'll get a game, yeah.
Yeah, and Ronan he doesn't have a history of getting injured or being arrested. He plays just although Coach Passport he played 30 games, then now he must play 60 games. Now he must play 60 games now. Maybe it will be different. So
yeah.
The clean sheet thing we were speaking about as we went out of the stadium. Clean sheet thing, or maybe because we considered in the 90th minute. That's why. The clean sheet thing is.
I think like consider 60 minutes or in the first half, so that you get all our systems. But
yeah, it feels like, and it talks to the level that we are at right now. It feels like we got a draw, and we actually won. It talks to the level that we are at right now.
Let's go into the ratings, look. I don't know.
Very good save. 1-1, naturally 1-1. That the save we were speaking about.
Even in the first half, he made a very good save in the first half. I think from no, that was Gospel he got that on the number 37. Was it Gospel? Yeah, made a very good save. I think before Lenelton Stadium.
Is it?
Yeah, so I had 7. Oh, you're really back now. Already disputing. I'm already disputing your rating. Like that's what I'm here for.
8.
I think 7.5 because we considered. Even though I don't think. I think it's a 7.5.
Okay.
Kuliso.
Can I speak about the whole defense?
Oh yes, do.
They do now ask the question about the defense being good. They do incredible things off the ball and on the ball. The Kacheno I was sitting and smiling, and Kacheno I saw them coming into midfield, both fullbacks coming into midfield, the 2-8 spreading, good winging. And Chippa didn't. Morgan not in my head that like he didn't know what was. He didn't know what was. Yeah. So can I rate Kuriso and Aubrey, or do we go Kuriso?
No, you can read them like the way you're seeing it in your mind.
Can I give them both 7.5s?
7.5s.
Yeah.
Aubrey had a nice assist. Consecutive games. No, but I take it. I'd say
7.5.
Yeah, I take it 7.5. It's a good rating, 7.5, ne? It's like little no, it's like a good rating, 8. Umar, he's only going to the whole
No,
defense.
of course. So the two center backs,
Yeah.
Mutobi and
And Rush.
was in this team, and he's not only demanding a starting, he's commanding a starting lineup, starting berth in this team.
But ahead of who? Ahead of Rush. Because Grant, I mean, is the first name.
Is the first name on.
And not ahead of Rush.
Yes, he's right, but if Kari Katsani, the game machine that Mutobi has played in, 2 mistakes in 5 games in a row, in 90 minutes. He's consistent, he's available.
Hasn't had his head bandaged.
Yes, his best ability is availability, and that's and he's putting in the work. I could no, but Mutobi's putting in the work, boy. Yeah, 7.
So, what's 7.5 count?
Oh, actually 7.5 for both. The whole defense 7.5.
Can I rate them, sir? May I? May I?
I wanted to correct my rating from midweek, but yes, please.
What is your rating for midweek? No, you mean at the weekend?
Oh, the weekend on Friday.
Yeah.
On Friday, come call Lalang every day on Friday. My rating for them was 7, I think. Or,
Did you see my comment?
Yes.
I wasn't happy with you guys.
Today we're gonna go prevalent. No. I need a higher rating, guys.
I'm going now, you know, in this game, Kafka half time, my man of the match was Pelele Mkhulisi. And I think Pelele, had he played 15 minutes more, it was going to be a photo finish man of the match for me. I wish I could have words that can properly articulate how I feel Kaudi performance at Debza. You know, for a player that comes in at the middle of the season, in the middle of the season last season, and at the end of the season, he said he wasn't happy. You can see this is a player who said, I know where I can become and I know my abilities. Pela, this is not the same Debza on the Super Sport.
It's not. Even the personality.
It's different.
Even in the personality,
it's different. As a Debza, I think him demanding his number from Grant, it helps that they are friends. Demanding his number respectfully from Grant, I think it also helped. I think Debza is growing right in front of our eyes. I'm not saying he's there yet, but he's growing in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
And this system, age has to fight with the AIDS, because if he's fighting with Debza, it means we are playing differently. The win, it's like same as River. If we were playing River, we are playing differently. Like, it's not what we're doing right now, because Debza is hunting. Like,
it's a dynamic 6.
Did you see him like in the 72nd minute? Pressing up high. Like, that was Slampo's press.
Yes. Pressing a dynamic 6, a different 6, a 6 that can also receive from the goalkeeper, a 6 that can initiate play.
I think his dynamism is what stands out in the system. The way at Langate, I think I'm gonna give him a 9.
Yeah, exactly the rating. Best player on the pitch. Best player on the pitch for me. Normally I don't agree with Super Sport.
Man of the match selections.
Because I said to Neo, because normally bigger the player that scores for whatever.
They love attackers.
He scored. I didn't know know that he scored. I came in just as Sundowns was celebrating, so I'm going to an incredible footballer, guys.
Marcelo.
Now the physicality dropped from 60, and I understood physicality. I didn't do as much pressing and running the 70th minute, second half.
Yeah, that's true.
I think his physicality, it's bad. Tuesday, like we spoke about, Friday, it can be easy on the body. 6.5.
6.5. I think that's a good rating. One thing, Kamazelo, is that if you check Laduma Analytics, if you check who's the most consistent player in terms of like the combination play,
It's him.
it's him. Because I remember a game Chippa, I think that's the first game he started. He had the most combination plays because he nearly him to Aubrey, him to Shika. And I can't remember if it was 3 or 2, but I love the graphics at Laduma Analytics. On the graphics that they post, they will show you like 3 into like build up combinations. He's always 2 out of 3. Always 2 out of 3. Yeah, and I think those are things sometimes that we don't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on TV.
Remember the fight with Lebohang Maboe?
It was yeah.
It was the intangible things. Kamaselo, like, okay, it's why more, but like he loves to feel, he loves a stat page.
No, he does. Very good footballer. Very good footballer.
With Umufile 6.5, ne?
Yeah.
I think my obviously Tibbs as man of the match. Top 3 performers for me today. Tibbs are number 1, Blesser number 2. Aubrey in the first half was good, could have been number 3, but I don't know who number 3 is. Okay, let me say maybe Ronwen. But for me, Blesser was the second best player on the pitch. In the first half, he was looking for the ball, actively looking for the ball. He was, like he played the box-to-box role so well, Blesser. When we were building up, he was there, like taking good quality shots. Reason now, I think maybe it's because of the basketball background. I always question such shot selection at certain players. Now, don't just take a shot for the sake of taking a shot, or because it'll be on target and then maybe it makes it for good reading for you. But also the shot selection, where like, is this a place where you can shoot? You know what I mean? Yeah. And also your strengths. Like one of the players, they've never kept the ball in their life. You know what I mean? So I think with Blesser, today, I think from what I saw, I think he was very good. Blesser, I'm gonna give him a 7.
7.
Numbers 1.
7.
7. I think he was good, Kajan. I think Shika has been good for a while now. And it's not all the time Shika will be good, like 30 games all the time.
But we won't stop. We won't stop. Yeah.
You know what I was thinking today as I was driving to the game? Kirishika, when he started being a regular in the team, his combination with Kama was good. His combination with Kama and Pesi was good. When Kama left, his combination with Pesi was good. His combination with Pesi and Gaston was good. Pesi left, his combination with Gaston was good. His combination with Gaston and Sherilile was good. Gaston had his moments, had his episodes, Al Akhli and whatnot. His combination with Peter was good. Has been good for 2 seasons. His combination with Marcelo has been good. Now his combination with Cassius.
It's like they have a telepathic understanding with
It's like when you come to Sundowns, you have to kiss the ring.
Yeah.
And things just flow.
Yeah.
What a player, man. What a footballer.
He represents everything good about this team.
That's true.
That's true. That's good about this team. Tembazwani, it's Tembazwani.
Yeah. Umufile 7.
7, no.
Yeah. I think Hashim today wasn't good. Richards Bay, he also wasn't as good as Hashim can be, but he got a goal. Because, he got so many opportunities and he was getting chances on the right. But one thing you can't blame him is he was trying to play that ball across, and we've been playing that ball across since Maritzburg, and it was working. But Kajino, it's like he hadn't sharpened his amaripi, like Kajino.
Yeah, there were a couple of instances he was supposed to play the ball across it or cut it back, or he cut it back, no one was there.
There were moments I thought he should take a shot.
Yes.
And he didn't.
Yes. 6.5 as well?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he wasn't there. Marcelo level, yeah. 6.
Yeah. Cassius?
7.
7. Okay. Yeah. Of the bench, I was saying to you before before we started shooting, Kere, I feel like the subs, as a group, dropped the level as a group, but individually, I think Gaston was the biggest culprit today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Hegel as a group, I'm not saying they were bad. I'm just saying the group average,
Dropped.
it doesn't look good, even though there were 2 players who I think were exceptional when they came on. But the group average, whole level, let's say Gaston, whole level, let's say Sfiso. But I will go into it properly because but what Sfiso got an assist. Why are you saying Sfiso?
Yeah. But I think you're right in terms of both Gaston and especially Gaston. That wasn't a good performance from him when he came on.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good.
And I think he lost 2 balls before we started losing control fully. Because there were moments where like it looked like we were losing control, but we stuck to our way of playing. Like we didn't move the ball forward. We tried to build up from the back. Spola was demanding the ball. Marcelo was demanding the ball. Tebza was demanding the ball. We stuck to our guns. But I feel like I honestly feel like Gaston pulled up a stinker today. He had good moments, don't get me wrong. But the thing in Naka Gaston, I think the reason why I'm always tough on Gaston is that Gaston for like 2 seasons looked like a shop bet for player of the season. You know what I mean? But you can be... no, man.
Now I absolutely understand you, especially today's performance. It dropped the level.
It did. I think Gaston, I'm going to give him a 5.
I was going to say 4.
Still, it's Gaston.
5.
Yeah.
Mbule in a new question.
Mbule was good. The second goal, it doesn't happen if it's not him.
Yeah.
Mbule was good.
It wasn't him turning and driving with the ball.
I always remember Coach Rulana like a clash control. It's like, I honestly wonder, sometimes like, do players, because I'm like, if you're a player, you watch Sundowns sometimes, and then you still have to do analysis as part of your preparations for the game. It's like, you always know what Mbule is going to do, but like at that moment when it happens, there's nothing you can do about it.
Stop it.
You know who, like, he's going to kill the ball dead, and then he's going to tell. But the question is, I think that's what makes him so special. You want to rate him?
Please. 7.5.
7.5.
That's normally I'd finish up that higher rating.
Yeah. I thought LSD was good in patches, but didn't keep up the intensity we needed to control the game. I think the reason why we lost the game in the last 15 minutes and also considered, I honestly feel like you have to look at Lesedi and Gaston, because what Shika was doing, I'm not going to say Hashim helped us that much, but also I think sometimes like once I play like Shika, like that personality, like I think she should have been to a point where like a or.
Yes.
Where like you have to second guess yourself as a defender, or like how are we going to deal with this guy? But I feel like we lost control because of the 210s were not functioning the way they should function. But also there are 210s that are not known for their defensive qualities. I think Lisedi was good in patches. To control the game, you need the things that he does, in Alimbule especially. Like he came in, had a few good dribbles, but the intensity didn't last. And I think he also won a ball, but it wasn't good enough. I think 5.5 for Lisedi. Yeah.
Okay.
It was just a small level above Gaston, but not good enough.
So
nice assist.
Good assist. but overall performance, not. Okay, Obri set a different standard for Lebeko Sundowns. So 6.
6. I agree. Peter, 7.
That's a 9 goal.
That's what Neil said. Neil said that goal needed a 9. Cassius doesn't score that goal.
He doesn't. That's a 9 goal. I think well, only Anali maybe give him 2, but then the club scores
Those type of goals. And
and then
Safranco.
6 yet. Safranco.
Maybe.
In the 6 yard box.
Yeah.
He's in that
Brilliant.
position naturally.
This is my second yawn. How good is it for Peter to come in? I know we've probably refitted, but how great is it for Peter to come in and get a goal immediately? Well, like he doesn't have to fight for it now.
Yeah. I say Peter Chalorez 4 games without a goal.
Yeah,
Comes in, scores.
bangs it in.
When he got injured, he had scored. So I stopped it training. Stop it.
Is there another sub that we missed?
I think we made.
We spoke about Sfiso, Mbule, Gaston, Lesedi, Shalu. 5.
5.
Yeah, all of them. What rating do you give the coach?
I gave the coach 8 on Friday, and I didn't have a reason not to give him the 10. Today I have reasons not to give him 10 is because last 30 minutes I wasn't happy. Really, the subs that didn't keep up there. Okay, how can I blame the coach for Sabat? You get me. 7.
Okay. I'm gonna give the supporters a 10. Today.
With Kakush, you agree or disagree with me?
No, I agree. You know, why is it if it means?
Hey.
You'll know when I disagree. Yeah. See you guys on Monday.
Weird, probably.
Yeah, should have been Sunday. But yeah, see you Monday at Super Sport. Good. That's it. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. Bye bye.
Bye.